Hi friends, today we're going to do something a little bit different today. It is the full moon eclipse in Taurus. Hope you held on to your hats because it might have been a rough one. Eclipse season started with the new moon on October 25th, 2022, and I was feeling it way before then. I was feeling it like the first week in October. And so because I've been releasing a lot of stuff physically, mentally, energetically since about the first week of October, the full moon is actually not hitting me that bad. So I tend to feel a lot of energies, empathic, highly sensitive person. That's what I am. And so the energies at the full moon, as you know, could be a little crazy. You know, people may have less patience, they may be a little more reactive, they may feel more stressed, and that's just because you're picking up on the energies that are experiencing in the world. And so there's a shift that's happening, and with eclipse season, if you're not releasing things that the universe thinks you need to be releasing, it sometimes can take that from you in a forceful way that is not fun feeling. So I'm going to walk you around on a ritual. So with full moons, we tend to practice forgiveness and releasing work. So I wrote them out. I'm going to burn this when we get outside. And also I use Yasmin Boland's diary, and she talks to us about how to release at the full moon and set intentions at the new moon. I also then use my regular journal to also write down anything expanded I want to talk about. I already smudged the house. So basically what that is you take some sort of plant material. You can also use a smudgeless, smokeless spray, which I've shown you I've created before. And so you basically want to cleanse the energies of the house. As I walk around cleansing, I ask for anything that's not supposed to be here to be removed. I ask for only positive things to come in. And as I'm here, I'm watching the hawk circle over there. There's like 3 of them. Anyway, so the smudging part, if you don't want to do it, you don't have to. It's part of my ritual. And we don't practice rituals in our society anymore because we don't deem them important. And actually, rituals are really important because they remind us that there's something bigger than us, that we are not here alone. We did not create all of this, that Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, universe, source, God, Allah, whatever you relate to, whatever resonates with you, is something that you can call on and bring into your life, to ask for help, to surrender what isn't serving you, to be connected and grounded in a way that you can't get on social media. You can't get from binge watching Netflix. You can't get from, being around people who are not practicing a way to connect to something bigger than them. So we have the answers within us if we choose to go within to do the work. And it can be hard. And, as we know, full moons can be rough and there can be a lot of crazy things going on. But when you learn to work with the energies that are coming through, to use them to your advantage, it may actually benefit you. So as you know, at full moons and new moons, I like to create things. So today I'm going to make some full moon water. I've got filtered water here. I'm going to place it on a crystal. I'm going to bring it outside with some mugwort and some yarrow, which are also protective quality plants. We've got some gluten-free sourdough pizza dough started. I actually also started some vanilla extract. It's in vodka. Got to add some more vodka to it. We've still got our infused honeys, the lemon balm and the tulsi going. We bottled up some of our many thieves vinegar with everything from the garden except the cloves and apple cider vinegar. But everything else was from our garden. And so we're going to go outside and I'm going to show you what it looks like, what I do when I practice a full moon ritual. Okay, so we're outside. We've got our smudge stick. This is a cedar one. And we want to smudge the air around us. It's a little windy today. It's a little chilly today. It was 80 degrees yesterday. So you could see I set up this kind of like mini altar for infusing my moon water. So I've got a piece of raw granite here from upstate New York. I've got some mugwort blooms, some yarrow, which both of those, along with the cedar, are all protective plants. They keep the bad juju energies down. I also included some lemon palms. This is going to infuse into the water the plant property, and it will create like a flower essence, right? From the protective qualities of the plants will keep bad energies away. The granite will ground it. The crystal will ground it and keep bad energies away as well. And then is our filtered water that's infused. I always carry an extra lighter because you never know. Today is one of those days because I think our smudge is out. But basically I walk around the whole property explaining as I'm smudging, what I'm releasing, what I'm letting go of. I make sure to spend a lot of time over any plants that we ingest. So I would spend a lot of time over my vegetables, over my medicinals, and I make sure to walk the whole perimeter of the property. I reinforce any protective, influences that I've placed there. I've had some healers come and cleanse the property and place protective healing devices. So I just cleanse and maintain those every new moon and full moon. Again, I'm working with the energies of Mother Earth to keep the property grounded and safe. Ever since I started doing this, we have not had any damage from hurricane or storm, and literally we would get damage all the time before. So that's just a brief introduction onto full moon rituals using power of the plants, right? So we've created our own smudges with things that we grew on the property. We have then also infused them into water essences, and then we use, again, what comes from the earth, crystals, rocks. You could also place your crystals out every full moon and new moon to cleanse them. For me, it's a little arduous. I have a little bit too many. Same thing with anything that you use for guidance. So like oracle decks, any sort of like prayer books, things like that. You want to have them to be cleansed by the full moon energies, the energies of Mother Earth, to ground them, keep them pure and untethered from other energies that would affect the readings. So you can see B is enjoying this cool weather because yesterday it was close to 80. My garden is wrapping up. We're going to harvest some more tomatoes today. Still no frosts in the future for this week, which is unusual. And I'll be harvesting more medicinals before that happens. So let me know what you're doing in your neck of the woods. If you like this video, please hit like or subscribe. Thank you.